Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. If you're new, welcome, and if you're one of my many returning members, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, consider like, and subscribe to the channel. It helps other members know when I'm posting videos. Well, today is what part of a series of what Ron eats in a day series. Today I made some coconut flour pancakes, and I made some sausages in the air fryer. And so this particular recipe came to you from Low-Carb with Jennifer, and the link is in the show more. And what I did was I doubled up the batch this time of the batter that I normally would have made for the last time, because I absolutely love that recipe so much. And I'll have all the directions over the timeline and underneath the video, and with some subtle background music as you go along. And I'll probably put my voice in over the video as we go along. But I changed it up a little bit, and I did everything in a Ninja Blender bullet, by the way, because it really smoothed out the batter for me. So what I did was I took 4 ounces of cream cheese, softened cream cheese, and 4 eggs, and all the rest of the ingredients. Put a little bit of a twist for this particular one. I added about a tablespoon of cinnamon. And the cinnamon made the pancakes a little darker than the last time I made them. And then I added a little slab of butter on top and a little bit of maple syrup, which is, I know technically it's not keto, but don't be a keto police in my food. It is sugar-free and it's perfectly fine. At the end of the day, remember, you do you and I'll do me, and we'll get along just fine. Don't judge what I eat, and I don't judge what you eat. I've been very successful with my weight loss. I've taken off over 140 pounds in the 3-year period, and I thoroughly know what I'm doing. And and for a side dish here with the eggs, instead of having eggs and pancakes, I'm going to be doing some sausages. I got a couple of packages from the Banquet family. I really love those sausages, and you get like 50 little patties. And I got another whole package I haven't even opened up yet on the sausage links. And they're really great for keto and carnivore. So I don't have any left out of that package. I have in the refrigerator freezer. So what I did was I ended up cooking the balance of the sausages. And when I did the pancakes, I ended up with 11 pancakes, and I ate 6 of them today. And then I had like 8 sausages with that, and I had a little syrup and a little bit of butter on top. And that's pretty much all I had today. And I've been pretty much full all day. And with the rest of the remaining of the pancakes, I'll have another meal out of that tomorrow or later in the week, or I'll freeze that and have it later on down the road. I mean, that's what's great about doing these recipes ahead of time. Now, where I'm going to be starting school, I want to have to prep my meals, because I'm not going to go to school all day with nothing to eat for lunch. And when I take a little bit breaks in between my classes, especially on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because my classes start at 10:15 in the morning, and I'm going to get done around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, about 4:30. It's generally home till about 5. And I don't want to come home eating everything inside. So it'll be very important for me for those days to bring stuff with me to eat. But I'm going to be doing carnivore for those days that I'm in school for 4 days. And the other 3 days, I'm going to give that a break and do some keto meals. And I think we should have a very successful weight loss journey in the month of September. Hopefully I won't be too stressed out with the schoolwork. If it becomes too much for me to handle, I'll just leave. And but I'm not really that type of person, and I'm really having some really hard issues, guys, with my left hip. I'm in some unbelievable pain. I'm in such pain all the time. It's preventing me from doing long distance walkings, and I just I really need my hip out, but I might wind up pushing it off to November, depending on how school goes, because my hip surgery is scheduled for October 17th. I got to talk to the teachers about that. Can I even have my hip surgery done, or should I just wait till November? I need their advice, I need their feedback, and I talked to my counselor about that. So, we got a lot of things going on, and, health-wise, other than that, I feel pretty fantastic. I'm just happy-go-lucky. I have no regrets in life, but I do have some major news to come out with you guys. Going to be a very special guest on the Ketogenic Woman's YouTube channel Sunday night, September 3rd at 7 o'clock. So be watching, and I'll have more information over the course of the week as we get closer to that date. And when she sends me the link, I'll share my link below the video, and it should be fun. I'll answer any questions that you want me to answer about my amazing journey. And I'm really looking forward to that, and it should help my channel out a little bit and grow a little bit more. She's got quite a number of subscribers, and she's a fantastic YouTuber from Canada. She's done carnivore, keto, BBE, you know, I've done them all. Everything that she's done, basically, I've done to help my weight, to maintain it, level it up into next year, over last year's time. And yeah, so you see that noise is, again, it's apartment noise, so I try to keep it down low as I can on the noise level in the apartment. So when I have a little bit of low like this, I try to film. So anyways, without further ado, let's go right into the coconut. It'll be 2 videos, but in one. And it's pretty simple. But if you're afraid of air fryers, don't be afraid of them. You know, I was the same exact way. It's very easy. It's very simple. You just pop it in, set the temperature, set it, forget it, come back 5-10 minutes later, flip your food over periodically. You could bake cakes in the air fryer. You could do eggs. You could do. Yeah, I think what I'm probably going to start doing is doing a whole series of videos of what you could cook in an air fryer for low-carb weight loss and for keep carnivore. I think you guys might really enjoy that. And yeah, and I want to make Anita on Ketogenic Woman there. She's made some of those egg noodles before out of eggs, and I want to try making that recipe again. It's really simple, anyways. Once you mix your eggs up, you roll it out on into a silicone mat or a parchment paper, as thin as you can get it. And you pop that into the oven for like 350, 400 for 10 minutes. And then when it comes out, you roll it up like a burrito and you cut it up into egg noodles, and you can add whatever you want for condiments. So it's pretty easy, but I only made one of those. But next time I make that, I'm going to spice it up a little bit, put some sausages in there or something like that, or some, you know, add some red sauce on it. You know, I got some Reyes pizza sauce and marinara sauce in the pantry I got to use up. And yeah, so we're definitely, you know, getting excited about all that, and be watching for all that stuff. And I'm going to keep putting videos up every day that I can in between my schoolwork. It's going to be really hard on me, but I just have to keep going with the flow. And again, if it becomes too much on me, if my hip can't take it to school because it's too much travel, then I'll just have to back off until I get my hip out and continue school in January. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Enough jibber jatter. You guys have an amazing day. Love you guys. Remember, I love you. God loves you. Stay safe and stay healthy. Have an amazing day, guys. Hi guys, so today we're going to be making a double batch of the coconut flour pancakes that we made the other day. And this is going to be a keto meal, and we're going to prep some sausages in the air fryer. So let's get the batter going in the Ninja Blender board. So what you need for this is 4 eggs, and we already got them cracked in a measuring cup because I didn't want to get any of these shells into my egg. They just go in right, just like that. Then we're going to put 4 tablespoons of cream cheese, which we happen to have store-bought brand cream cheese. And it's coming right out. And squeeze it right out like a push pop. We're going to need 4 tablespoons of coconut flour. Doesn't matter what order you put these in, by the way. So we're going to put 2 tablespoons of baking powder, teaspoons. Tablespoons of powdered syrup. So now that we have all that ingredients is all weighed in, why don't we go ahead and start blending that up to get that ready. Our batter is nice and thick, so what we're going to do with that batter, we're going to pour it into the measuring cup so it'll make it easy for us to make our pancakes. For our sausages, we have brown and syrup sausages from the Banquet family. These are very, very good, fine for keto and fine for carnivore. So today is a carnivore meal. We're going to prep the rest of these sausages into the air fryer. I think I got about a quarter of a bag left. This is of course the air fryer that I'm using. I just dump them right in, guys. Put that on at 400 for about 15 minutes and then let that go. At the halfway mark, we'll flip them. And when they're done, I'll take a few of them out when I get the pancakes made. Today we're gonna have pancakes and sausages today. Okay? So it's pretty simple. And once that light goes out, then we're just gonna go ahead and hit the stop button. At the halfway point, we'll pop that out, we'll flip them, and I'll show you that process. Okay, so our pancake grill is just about there. Our batter came out a little bit dark brown. It's because I added the cinnamon this time. So we're going to pour a little bit into this measuring cup, only because to make it easier to pour onto the grill. You don't need to make huge, gigantic pancakes, because if you do, you're going to run into problems. You got a brand new spatula from the Pioneer woman. Try it out and see what happens. Spray the top of the pancake grill. Get these going. Well, you can put butter on the top. I've done both. Bit of spray. When those start forming bubbles and they start to rise a little bit, they'll be ready to flip, and hopefully we'll get a good flip without making a mess. So we move the camera into position. That noise you hear in the background is the air fryer. Getting better at it? I'm trying to leave them on, but the reason why they're a little dark like that is because of the cinnamon. So maybe next time I might wind up leaving out the cinnamon. Quickly, because I don't want burnt pancakes. Right? Guys, huh? Go ahead and get some more going. Like that. This one over here, I decided to get a little brave and daring on this one, guys. I got 2, 4, 6 of them. And I made 3. These are the first batch that I made. Look at that. Nice and fluffy. What do you think? A couple eyes, a nose, and a smiley face. Again, when you see the bubbles starting to form a little bit, they'll be ready to flip. You don't want to leave them on. You don't want to burn your pancakes. You might have to play around with your temperature a little bit if it gets too hot. You already see the bubbles starting to form there. They're getting ready for me to flip them. I'm getting to be an old pro at the pancake flipping. I'm just fine. This recipe, by the way, comes to you from Low-Carb with Jennifer. She's a fantastic YouTube lady. She makes everything keto and sometimes carnivore stuff like all of us do. And you can see how nice and fluffy these pancakes are. I'm not going to eat all of these. I'm going to split this up into 2 meals. I'll probably eat about 6 of these and about 4 sausages for today. The rest of them I'm going to put in a little Ziploc bag after they cool down. Boy, I was disappointed, guys. I bought a pair of scissors from this particular company that puts out the product for her, and I got them home yesterday to go to use them, and they fell apart on me. Wasn't able to use the zippers, the scissors. Backside of that one. Remainder of the pancakes I'm going to put in a small bowl. I'll have them later on in the day or tomorrow when I'm hungry, or another day. So I off the grill. We got one more little batch to make. Probably gonna get one more. I don't know, maybe two. We'll see. More small ones. So the pancake batter that I used today, the amount made 11 total pancakes, and I probably could have gotten 12 had I made them a little smaller. But you know, you don't want them too big because they're gonna give you the fits to flit. I'm just trying to help them along a little bit on the last two. So pretty soon I'm gonna knock the heat off, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in the bowl, let them cool, put a lid on it. And that'll be another meal for later on. Let me know what you guys think of my pancake flipping and how I did my pancakes this time. Leave that on, darken it up just a little bit more. So it's been about 13 minutes. As you can see, our sausages are done. So what I'm going to do is take it out, put it on a stove top. Then we're going to plate that. That's our second batch of pancakes. Okay guys, so our pancakes are done. I ended up with 11 pancakes. These are what we're gonna have. We've got a nice stack of pancakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pancakes. You can see how nice and thick they are. They're dark because I used cinnamon this time. Okay. What we do is just put the pancakes in the dead center. We're gonna have some sausages, put a little bit of butter, and a little bit of maple syrup. How good is that? Okay. These are our sausages that are done. We'll have 6 sausages and 6 patties for today. Butter we just put on our pancakes. You're gonna have butter on your pancakes and just a little bit of maple syrup. I made 6 pancakes, but I actually made 11. Look at how nice and thick these are. They're real good. Pancakes and sausages, nothing tastes better, guys. maybe bacon. Don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel. Love you guys.